Prepare yourself for a haunting tale of the Okiku doll, a story that weaves together love, tragedy, and the supernatural. In the following minutes, we will recount the eerie events that revolve around this mysterious doll. It all began in a quaint vintage toy store. A young boy, whose name is lost to history, embarked on a quest to find the perfect birthday gift for his cherished sister. He searched high and low, hoping to discover something truly special. And then, as if guided by destiny, he found it. A doll unlike any other. This doll was no ordinary toy. With its porcelain face and intricate details, it radiated an air of elegance and charm. The brother knew he had found the perfect gift. On her birthday, he offered the doll to his sister, Okiku. The doll quickly became Okiku's closest companion, and she treated it with love and care, combing its hair, giving it baths, and dressing it in tiny outfits. Their bond was unbreakable, but tragedy loomed on the horizon. On a sunny day, while playing outside, Okiku fell victim to a cruel and invisible enemy, malaria. Her family's world shattered with the loss of their beloved daughter. Okiku's battle with malaria took a devastating turn. She was admitted to a hospital, clinging to life with the cherished doll by her side. In the end, the invisible enemy proved to be too much, and Okiku took her final breath within those sterile hospital walls. The family's grief was immeasurable, as they had lost their beloved Okiku at the tender age of 7. They had never imagined that the innocent doll, which had once brought joy to their lives, would be forever linked to this heartbreaking loss. The family's love for Okiku was unwavering. They wanted to bury the doll alongside their daughter as a final farewell, a gesture of the profound connection between a girl and her cherished companion. But due to religious reasons, this farewell was not meant to be. The doll, now named Okiku in her memory, remained in the family's possession, silently witnessing the unfolding supernatural events. After naming the doll Okiku in memory of their beloved daughter, the family placed it on a shelf. It was during the stillness of the night that something truly unsettling occurred. The Okiku doll, a porcelain sentinel of love, was anything but ordinary. In the dead of night, when all was silent, the doll came to life. It would move ever so slightly, changing its position. It was a secret known only to those who had experienced it. The family couldn't ignore the astonishing fact any longer. The doll's hair, once carefully combed by Okiku, was inexplicably growing longer. It was a chilling revelation that defied explanation. Desperate to put an end to these strange occurrences, the family decided to take action. They resolved to cut the doll's hair, hoping that it would cease the eerie phenomenon. But little did they know, this decision would set off a chain of events that would only make things worse. Soon after the doll's hair was trimmed, the family was plagued by vivid nightmares. They were haunted by ghostly apparitions, terrifying enough to make anyone's blood run cold.
Mommy?
The doll itself seemed to share in their distress.
Where are you? Oh, are you there? Hello? I bet you will die. Look, you are bleeding. Does it hurt? Did I hurt you?
Her father, in particular, was plagued by vivid and disturbing nightmares that seemed to be connected to the doll. The family's anguish continued to grow. The family was not only tormented by nightmares. They began to hear chilling screams as though a girl was crying out in distress, echoing through their home. The Okiku doll was turning their lives into a never-ending nightmare. Desperate to understand and perhaps ease the strange occurrences, they sought counsel from spiritual leaders and even attempted to cleanse the doll of its inexplicable powers, but the doll's spirit remained restless. As Okiku's birthday drew near, the supernatural occurrences intensified. Objects moved on their own, strange sounds echoed through the house, and the family was tormented by terrifying visions. As 20 years passed, the family reached a breaking point. The supernatural happenings, the nightmares, and their sense of unease had taken its toll. It was time for a change. Seeking a solution, they chose to part with the doll. With heavy hearts, they offered it to a nearby temple. The doll was no longer their burden, but instead, a sacred artifact in the temple. The Okiku doll, once a symbol of love, had become a vessel for restless spirits. To this day, it rests in the Manenji Temple in Japan, a haunting reminder of a family's tragic loss and the unexplained mysteries of the world. Thank you for joining us on this harrowing journey into the world of the Okiku doll. If you found this story intriguing, please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more tales of the supernatural.